go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Go get it.
4 minutes. Both.
Who you playing? Huh? That's a dub. Very good. How did you? Oh god. How did you substitute that tight end in as a slot?
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason.
Go to your depth chart.
Depth charts and playbooks.
Will that make him the constant slot? What if I don't want him to go time?
If you don't want him in there the whole time, then there's actually a way in game, but it depends on what his position is.
Can I assign him to the slot for certain packages?
Yeah, you can do formation subs. So if you'll manage roster.
He'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Sheldon Rankin.
Oh no, manage staff. And there's formation subs in there.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. Yeah, he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs
like
that
now,
every time, won't you?
I definitely should have lost with it.
To his running back, and the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts.
It's my boy.
More complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts past him. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And now meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry for James Conner. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his
come on,
grasp
you gotta get that.
to him getting
You
it
gotta
back?
come
It
in
didn't
with
take
that.
that long, right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Murray locates Ertz going across the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Murray a give. This is counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 26 yards. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Unfortunately, I ain't played a rain game yet.
So now the second drive on.
I haven't played a rain game yet, and I'm happy.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times.
It was rain and a
cost them potential
15-mile-an-hour
points.
crosswind.
Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And
Welcome to San Francisco.
they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
You think he's somebody, Brendan?
On 3rd down, Wilson.
You think he's somebody?
Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics.
Really keeps listening to being smart.
With this ball club, unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
They have 2
lucky
straight
as a
fumbles
corner.
for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Oh, come on, I was already fucking ready for
5
that.
yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are
No,
in need
cut
of
this
6
one.
yards here if they hope to
Oh, it's
move
like
the
a trading
chains.
play.
I did.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this
Always a
drive
good
with
feeling.
6 points.
He said, "Tutty."
They'll run here with Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. Now Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Get Kyler Murray killed.
Gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has
And that boy back to the gulag.
defense when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try to bring pressure.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Time to test it. Time to test it.
From the gun again to Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Wilson is going to keep it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 12-0 to score after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. As they'll see what they can do.
Easy with a Z, bro, not an S.
Williams again.
Whatever, I don't look. Same. I'll spell his name right if he keeps it respectable versus.
The Broncos have cut it back within a score. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And this is back to the final game. Five-point game now as here comes the kickoff. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've been
that's
good
it
so far in the
sometimes.
first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
However, if they did, I'd get a lot of penalties against me.
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brett Warner be splitting my fucking offense.
Again, a run with Connor.
God damn.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Now come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
But they certainly made a
free safety came down from the top rope and smoked his ass.
They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, that was wild.
Here's Wilson.
I hit Gray in the hands with a ball, and they popped it out.
As we thought
Debo ran by and caught
in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is back up some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's got room. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On the draw, this is Henderson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now Sam Sloman is on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
How long is this clip going to take the road Hawkins? 3 days, 4 days?
3 days like the last one.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. They don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves.
I don't give a fuck if I win or lose a preseason game. As long as I see things that I need to out of my young boys, that's all I'm looking for in a preseason game.
Murray now to throw.
Let that all-white drip.
And they work this
My preseason games are am I good enough to stop them?
3 yards on the tuck and run. Murray now on 1st down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1. But not
The reigning NFC champs and the Bills
what you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or starting to look like a good.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. More than one defender here, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He'll send us away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
Man, this dude had 5,400 passing yards.
on the
Jesus
punt
Christ.
there, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
Now check my depth chart. You know, this game be fucking some bullshit.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Second down and 3. Now Wilson, option right. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Huggins, you know you're my only way to use your name.
Now they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And
All three others, I get them in Philly.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I'll play with cards right this year and fuck around, play some games while I'm drunk.
Out of the gun. Here's
I have my home field advantage in the playoffs this year.
Touchdown Broncos. Albert Okwuegbunam from 10 yards out.
Oh, I know.
Broncos have taken the lead.
So, you know that hidden development right guard I drafted this year?
Point after,
Yeah.
down the middle.
Overall, 74.
Lead is up to
Yep.
5.
They had him like 9th on the depth chart. Right guard.
Drive that time of
Oh, fuck that.
And he has the highest
points and a
overall.
touchdown by the Broncos.
Like, he wasn't even like anywhere near starting. And it says starter as his name.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
He rectified that before starting the game.
First down, Murray. Ertz has it left side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
I put Timmy Turner in. Why did you take him out?
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Draymond Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. Third and long.
I don't know if Brady told you, but it is custom sliders too.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. On that punt, here's Bobby Pinion.
It may take longer than 24 hours? What the fuck?
35 yards that time on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over first and 10. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Looking to throw. Nicholas. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in
there. It's preseason. I'm not going to fucking be a stickler about it in preseason.
They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case,
especially not from somebody I'm actively training.
They popped the ball free in the backfield.
The last run got a couple. Here's second.
Fuck.
Operating from the gun. Dobson. His throw incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding what the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't as...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's Bradley as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be a first and 10 as they take over. Denver's offense now set to go. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 2nd and 2. This throw's going to be
really try to not slide against fucking
these preseason games are in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because
he tried to not slide against Nick
play in
Bosa.
this one. It seems to get bigger and bigger.
Josh Allen's a big old boy.
Supersize them. Remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Nicholas. He finds his man complete. It's Balin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your adjustments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Throwing on first down. Nicholas. He's got the hook up here to Camp. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw on second down. Nicholas.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Back to throw. Dobson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They run it with Ward. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off-play action. Dobson. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken a third-quarter lead.
That was fucking bullshit. Pollard's on the Bills, by the way. They should fucking know.
What you do?
A 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two
Well, we're getting blocked in the fucking back and they're not calling it.
Why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Why in the fuck is McLeod returning my kick?
The ball just 5 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Holy shit.
Nicholas. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. On the move past the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
There we go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And Nicholson defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On the ground with Ward. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On 3rd down, Dobson. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Prater's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm.
Good job, Nick.
And they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Denver's offense ready to go again.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Nicholas.
It's okay. Greenlaw's attack is not supposed to catch it. Even though I predicted that fucking out route was big.
Best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw on 3rd down, Nicholas flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder because I think all he was trying to do is to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again on the ground, again it's Ward. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So out is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, the game's coming.
So the Broncos coming
4th and 1 on the 2-yard line.
And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave
Start.
up 3. But
How the Cardinals
doesn't do them much.
That's
on
an
this drive.
interception
They
or a
need to try
fumble.
and find the end zone.
I got tackled and Mitchell didn't go through him. He just fell over it.
There is
His elbow fell on the line and they didn't give it to me.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to
You can't just shrug a tackle, dude. I'm holding L2. You just don't bounce off of me like I'm a fucking plate.
the design that we're seeing right
That's not how it
there.
fucking
This is what
works.
They need. By touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That's such fucking horseshit. I had 2 blitzers in the hole he hit, and he still got by me. I don't fucking understand.
Any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nicholas. He finds his man. Complete. That's Barnett.
He'll get it inside the 20. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Of course. You don't want to stop him from getting the first down. You want to do a little fucking merry-go-round and give him an extra 4 yards.
It's a yard there.
Thanks for that.
2nd down.
Yeah, he'll try to run with this.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
What's your score,
It's
Brandon?
the quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
What quarter are you in?
Are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We are tied here in the fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And Troy Pride that time gets the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Dobson. And this one complete to Smith. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
They're fucking dicing me, dude. This is stupid.
Sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Dobson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Wow.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Ward.
I blitz on the corner. My corner runs up to Pollard and stops right next to him, and Pollard just runs past him.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see
That
that
is
happen,
fucking ridiculous.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to Ward. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Ward. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ward. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to
how it's knocked
get
away and I'm
closer,
not
even
getting
pick
past
up the
the
first down
I'm
if
literally
they
getting
can.
tripped
It's
up
3rd
over
down.
This game is pissing me off right now.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Oh, is that a 10-yard punt? What is this game?
Shrink it that bad.
No.
Missed the power.
No, power is 100.
He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose, you got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
On 2nd down now, it's Ward. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Prater's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So defensively, they made the move to try and freeze out the kicker, but he steps up and he says, ice this.
And you talk about ice, how about the ice running through his veins? He just steps right up, calm as he can be, and drills it to give his guys the lead.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nicholas. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, so we'll see how these coaches elect to play this. Open man, he's got Camp complete.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them.
What is this shit where I get tackled before I can even hand the ball off?
Game is down to the next snap.
They shoot the gap fast enough, then it happens sometimes. That happened to me about 5 times last year.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Broncos in their hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quick. Now here's a throw that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
About 20 seconds stream, dang. Like that, man, like
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He finds his man complete. That's Barnett. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Second down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout.
I'm in your young guys on the line right now.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Could be a problem.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Throwing to start the drive. Dobson looking here for Smith downfield.
So stupid.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both
did what?
like the decision to not play overtime in preseason.
Brutal.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all...
What is this game? I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't break 3 fucking tackles. God damn, dude. Get the absolute fuck out of here. Oh my god! You only catch that because fucking Scott's 5'10". You fucking short bitch. You're getting traded. I don't give a fuck. I'll sign a 63 overall. Your ass is fucking gone. Literally in this dude's face, arm in between his arms, waving at the ball, can't fucking reach it like a fucking middle schooler. It's fucking stupid, dude. It was a jump ball. Like he threw it to as far as he could, back of the end zone. And my dude was standing there. I jumped.